guys, today's video is a lot different from anything I've ever done, and my voice is a little wonky because it's really early in the morning, but I think we'll be okay. Today I'm going to be talking about something pretty serious. I'm going to be talking about bullying. Before I get started, I need to make something very clear. This has nothing to do with Girl Meets World or the cast or the crew or the writers or the show itself. It's not a reflection of anything associated with Girl Meets World other than some fans. Girl Meets World is an incredible show. It does so much for so many people. It is so important, and everyone that works on the show is so kind, so loving, and just honestly the best people that you could ever imagine. So this has nothing to do with them. It is not a reflection of the show or the people that work on the show at all. I've been a part of several different fandoms. I've been a part of a lot of YouTuber fandoms, the One Direction fandom, and now I'm in the Girl Meets World fandom. It is shocking to me how much trouble there is in the Girl Meets World fandom. Personally, I have experienced more hate and negativity in this fandom than I have from the One Direction fandom, which is insane. I make videos about the show and I put myself out there, and so I can kind of expect to get some hate, but you know, you don't really, nothing prepares you for it. I am not a big YouTuber. I am not a celebrity. I am not anything other than a regular person sitting in front of a camera talking to a camera. I get a ton of hate. And it can be about anything. It can be about how I look, how I say my own name, just anything, honestly. And I think it's hard to remember on the internet that there's a person behind the screen. So when you type words and put them out there about someone, that person's gonna see it, and they're a person just like you, and they have feelings just like you. Even though I put myself in front of this camera and I choose to make videos and I choose to put myself out there, I don't choose to, like, I don't deserve hate. And I'm not just saying that like, oh, I don't deserve it, I'm great. Nobody deserves it. And there are so many people in this fandom that are getting hurt and pummeled by so much negativity, and it drives me crazy. And the worst thing is, I can't stick up for them. I can't say, hey, stop being mean to this person, because if I do that, then all that negativity is gonna come back to me. I think that's such a shame. I think it's such a shame that we can't do anything about it, because the people that are being mean will turn it around on us, and we'll become the targets if we stick up for somebody that really needs it. So I ask you guys to send in some stories about how negativity and cyberbullying has affected you. These are all anonymous, and I want everyone to be respectful, because this is a very safe place, and everyone's feelings here are safe. And if you're rude in the comments, I will remove them and block you from this channel, because this video is not a place to be mean or rude, even if you think it's funny. I was being bullied on Instagram. This person made a hate page and said my account was horrible. It started in December 2014, and it still happens every once in a while, and that caused me to have worse anxiety than I had before it started, and I'm paranoid and have trust issues and panic attacks. People believe that just because they're behind a screen, it means they can say whatever, right? People think that, but it's wrong. Just the other day, someone had been hacked. I was trying to talk the person out of it as nicely as I could. Example, how would you feel? Imagine what the owner is feeling, etc. Another account that was proud of the hacker was getting all in my face, calling me horrible names. There are swear words here. I'm not going to say them because I don't swear on my channel. That didn't bother me so much. What bothered me was the fact that this person began making edits where she made it look like I typed it. I have to say, it looked real, which is why people were bullying me, because I was being mean and needed to stop, or else. I wasn't the one bullying. She was sending me the DMs saying things like, I got them wrapped around my finger, what you gonna do now? Or you think you can escape this, huh, sweetie? Sorry, I don't see an exit sign anywhere. You're stuck with me. I blocked her and she hasn't gotten a hold of me since. Well, last night I accidentally blocked someone and she got kicked out of the group chat we were in. She told me to kill myself, and her group of friends unfollowed me, teased me, and made a whole nother group chat to talk about me. In April, I was bullied heavily. I fell into depression and everything. The bully was someone really big in this fandom who has bullied many others in the fandom. He made me feel so low that I deactivated for good. When I came back, I turned mean because I wanted him to like me. I wanted him to get me friends. I've been mean ever since, and I hate myself for it. I pretended to be his friend because he scares me so bad. I don't want to go through that again, but I don't know what to do. Bullying has affected me in so many ways. I have been called ugly when I know that being ugly does not exist. My friends have called me this too. Or we are called weird, irrelevant, or annoying, or too dramatic. We are labeled as things that should not be said and don't exist. This has affected me so much, and it's mostly when I think about it, and it kills me that people still use these words. So I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, which is going to be incredibly hard. It's no secret that I get bullied in this fandom on a daily basis. I get called ugly, worthless, untalented, unloved, stupid, and at one point a group of people decided to make a group chat dedicated to hating me. I'm a pretty confident person and I do love myself, but I can say that this has not affected me. When it first started, it shook my self-confidence so much, and at one point I started to believe what they said. I've honestly never been cyberbullied this bad. It's sad that it's from a fandom that's supporting such lovely people, and it's even sadder that I never did anything except be myself. It breaks my heart to see some of the kindest people in this fandom being hurt by cruel comments. I've seen some of my good friends deactivate because of the hate they experienced. We're all here for Rowan, Sabrina, Peyton, Corey, Girl Meets World, etc. So why do we need to pretend like we're all that different? Even anonymous accounts or rumors or sarcastic jokes can hurt someone. Everyone is entitled to be a member of this fandom, and so many of these kind people deserve to meet and interact with the cast. We need to end the jealousy and learn to be happy for one another. In addition, we need to support one another. You don't know what someone is going through closed doors. Don't make it worse. Be kind or don't say anything at all. One of my friends was getting bullied, and then I got hate just for standing up for her. The bullying in this fandom hasn't affected me too much, except some of the fandom is bullying my friend, which I absolutely hate. I want people to just stop being mean about someone who ships with who. I just want everything to be how it was in season 1, where there was no fighting and just friendship. I've been called things like ugly, even though people have never seen me, and rude and other things. But my friends have been called really mean things, and I always stick up for them when I can, and then they start to give me hate for sticking up for my friends. Bullying has never affected me, but it has affected my friends. I have seen my beautiful and kind-hearted friends be told they are ugly and fat, etc. This needs to stop. Does the bully not realize you are hurting real people? Just because you're not face-to-face with someone doesn't mean they aren't hurting. There are people on the other side of the screen, and those people are beautiful, strong, and confident. Bullying in this fandom has caused me to take a break and feel bad for shipping who I do multiple times. I discovered ships around the same time that Girl Meets Crazy Cat came out, and it has never been the same. Owning a ship account for almost a year now, I have learned to live with the criticism of other people, but this should not have to happen. About a week into owning the account, I started seeing people comment on other people's edits about how they were stupid for shipping people. Now I see this almost every day, if not every day. I've been bullied for YouTube videos, my appearance, for the way I talk, for standing up for people, and for being a shipper of Lucaya. It just makes me feel like I don't matter. I have a right to say what I want, and ship what I want, and do what I want. It's not fair how people jump on you for minding your own business or standing up for your friends. I find it upsetting that you've been victimized too, and I would do anything to stand up for you because you're my role model, but I hate being targeted for doing the right thing. Aren't we supposed to be a family? If you see someone that is being bullied or is being hurt in a negative way, I encourage you to stand up for them. And if you get hate for that, just know that you're doing the right thing, and that the people giving you hate are doing the wrong thing. Being mean is not funny. We might not be able to change them, and we might not be able to get through to them with logic, but if we band together and make a positive difference and a positive change, that is enough. Do not be afraid to stick up for someone that you see being hurt. Do not be afraid to speak up to someone and say that what they're doing is wrong. Do not be afraid to be yourself. Do not be afraid to ask for help if you're being hurt. Standing up for others is not dramatic. It's kind and it's good. In case you haven't noticed, we are here to support the same show and the same people. There is absolutely no need to be mean. And there's no need to encourage meanness. You might think you're being funny, but if someone's being hurt, it's not funny. I'm no longer afraid to speak up for people. If I see someone being mean to you, I promise you, I will stick up for you. And if I get hate for sticking up for someone, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm happy with myself, and I'm happy with the fact that I stand up for people, and I am happy about the fact that I am speaking up about this. We're not gonna be afraid anymore, guys. If someone's bullying you and you're being hurt on a daily basis, please come to me. I am always there to lend you a shoulder to cry on or an ear to listen. I'm always there. Remember that the bullying is not a reflection of you. If they have that much time to sit behind a screen and type awful things about you, I feel bad for them. It's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of the people doing it and the people supporting it. You have a right to be in this fandom. You have a right to be yourself. So instead of supporting the accounts that are saying mean things, let's support the accounts that are trying to make a difference. Because we can't keep excusing this. We can't keep excusing those big accounts in the fandom that are bullying other people. With everything that the cast stands for and the show itself stands for, there is no need and there's no reason why we should be having this awful negativity. If you're seeing this, let's tweet a hashtag to show the people in the fandom that are getting hurt that we are there for them. Tweet the hashtag GMW United. And that will show that you're taking a stand against the mean people in the fandom and that you stand tall and proud with the people that are getting hurt. I think it's important that we form a community that is safe and kind and loving. I love you all. Stay beautiful, you people, because you are beautiful. No matter what these horrible people say to you, you are beautiful and I love you and this is a safe place and you can always come to me. Bye!